Aline and I have an announcement to make. Do you want to tell them?
No, you can do it.
Our 6-year relationship is coming to an end.
We are breaking up.
And the reason for our breakup is sad. But first, let us start from the beginning. Our journey together started in June 2016. I was just starting Nas Daily.
And I had just gotten out of a divorce and was traveling the world.
The second we met online, I knew she was special.
And I knew he was special too.
For me, it was love at first message.
Hey, I saw your video. It would be fun to hang out and talk and explore.
I loved everything about her. Her way of talking.
Hi, my name is Aline.
Her sense of humor.
No.
The way she capitalized words. Her kindness. Her personality. Her looks. Her culture. Everything. And I still love all that about you.
And I still love so many things about you. I love his ambition, his generosity, his intelligence, his perception, his ability to communicate and connect with so many people.
Our first date together lasted 4 days. It was just magical. Welcome to the Dead Sea!
I mean, it was crazy. I moved in with your family. I wore your sister's clothes. This is your shirt. I ate your mom's food. We traveled with your siblings.
It's a road trip day!
It was like I lived there.
On the first date,
It was like a 4-day date. I just stayed. I kept staying.
she was too good to let go. So I did the impossible to make our relationship happen. And it did happen. For 6 years, we lived an incredible life. We visited 70 countries together. We made videos. We met so many of you. We met presidents. We made money. We fostered 50 cats. And we even got fake married in India and in Papua New Guinea. But sometimes, even the best of things
Come to an end.
It's 10:29. Don't be an asshole to me.
I told you 3 minutes and I'm waiting downstairs.
No, you can't randomly
You
say
waited,
3
you changed
minutes.
it.
I'm not angry.
You're angry.
I'm literally not angry.
You are angry.
I'm literally not angry.
At some point, I stopped taking her on dates. I focused all my energy into the videos and my company, assuming the relationship was fine. But it wasn't fine.
No, it wasn't fine.
You know, I thought a lot about this, and I don't have it in me. I cannot give you what you need from a relationship. And you couldn't give me what I needed in a relationship.
From my perspective, I was bidding for attention, right? In relationships, like the #1 indicator of them falling apart is if someone asks for attention and they don't get it. And I was not having my bids for attention responded to. I feel like you were going into your own world, right? And I was getting pushed out of the world. And I feel like it's actually been happening for a few years. And I feel like I've been trying so hard to fit into your world. But I finally reached a point where I was like, no, like I want to have my own world too. Like I'm not gonna be on the periphery of someone else's world.
Yeah.
And I realized I was thinking so much about you and you were not thinking so much about me. And you were thinking so much about your company. So it's like,
And I wasn't thinking about myself.
yeah.
That's the thing. I wasn't thinking about myself. I wasn't thinking about you. I was thinking about life and death, survival of this thing that I'm building
Yeah.
that ended up destroying everything.
Yeah.
From my side, I I know myself. I invest a lot. I'm obsessive about things that I feel like can work out and become big in the future. And I don't invest anything in things that I don't see a future for. And I think at some point after 4 or 5 years, subconsciously, I felt that there is no future in our relationship because we couldn't agree on many fundamental things: how to live, where to live, in what the setting of family versus no family, right? We couldn't agree on some of the most basic things in relationships. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. Why invest in something that's going to break apart in 2, 3, 4 years? So it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Are you sad?
On and off. But I was sad for a long time already. I was already sad during the relationship. I was grieving the relationship while I was in the relationship.
Part of me feels like this is a cycle. Right now it's a cycle of me investing in the company and going all in like crazy. But I'm gonna come out of it at some point.
No, you won't.
I mean, I know I
That's
will.
not true.
I know.
You said that with the daily videos, and then there was supposed to be a certain amount of time, and then you made it 1,000 days. So I waited with you. I dated you for almost 3 years. I waited, and then the 1,000 videos ended, and I did not become the priority. Then you decided to make a company, and then you didn't do the app, and then the app wasn't the priority. Then this company was the priority. I will never be the priority. I already waited 6 years, almost 7 years, and that's too long. And I'm not gonna live forever. I have one life. And I want to be the priority, even if I'm only the priority to myself, because you were my priority.
I think you should. I wish we could have made it work. I think at some point, I've come to the conclusion as well that I don't have the emotional capacity that you require to feel like a priority. I had it for a month, a year, but I cannot have it for 60 years.
I don't think that's true. I think you 100% do. I think you are afraid of investing.
Yes. I'm very afraid of investing in our relationship. Because I
know you're capable. That's why I've waited so long.
But it was difficult to invest when you weren't able to commit to anything together. What I needed is a sense of security so I can invest. And you didn't give me
What more is there
any
to
sense of
commit? I
security.
commit my whole life to you. I move wherever you want to move. I live where you want to live.
You never committed
I
your whole
support your
life.
career. I help you with anything you want. I commit literally my entire life.
I think sometimes you forget that our relationship was kind of loveless for the most part. We didn't even say I love you to each other. Did you notice that? Something's weird about it. We didn't even say, so I don't feel like, maybe your love language was different than mine, but whatever you did, I didn't feel like it was loving me. It didn't feel like that. But I know you did love me, but it didn't feel like that. Honestly, Aline, I finally accept and agree with you that we became different humans.
We just have different priorities in life.
Different goals.
And we kind of want different lifestyles.
I feel like in 6 years, our roads just diverged.
Listen, my road is the better road.
My road is better.
My road is better.
On our last day together, we took one last picture to remember the good times and say goodbye to each other forever.
Honestly, we cried a lot in the process. It wasn't an easy time for either of us.
But in all seriousness, we forgot the most important rule in relationships.
Soulmates are not born, they're made. Two people meet, they like each other, and put effort every single day. That's how two people become one. That's how soulmates are born. Effort.
We were soulmates when we put effort, but we're probably not soulmates today.
Maybe we're something else. I've heard of things like there's soulmates and there's like twin flames. There's some people that you just, maybe you're not meant to be together, but you're meant to be in each other's worlds. So we'll just kind of stay in each other's orbits. We'll be close sometimes, far sometimes. Maybe.
I'm happy you entered my life. I really, really feel happy that I got a chance to meet you.
I'm happy that we learned and grew and accomplished like so much together.
I'm happy we're still friends.
But I think it's finally time that we move on.
In our 6 years together, we learned.
That if you risk it all for love,
And it doesn't work out
it's not a failure,
because no growth of the heart.
is ever a waste.
Cool.
Thank you.
Que será, será. Whatever will be, will be.
The future's not ours to see. Que será, será.
Que será, será. Whatever will be, will be.
The future's not ours to see. Que será, será.